Well, good day everyone. Last Sunday was Father's Day. A month ago we celebrated Mother's Day, kind of. A while back we did Easter, and a while before that we did Christmas. I'm not sure if Christmas is coming or going, but each one of these events is a celebration in our culture. It's an event where it's a reminder to live up to a standard, to be a giving person, to be reminded of the cost of Easter, to be a good mom, to be a good dad. There's a standard associated with each event. My question is, what about the rest of the year? Where is the standard? So today I'd like to talk about passion. Normally, passion is associated with a strong, excitable feeling. That's not the true definition of passion. It's better understood in the context of an activity or a goal or a cause that I care about so much that I'm willing to suffer for it. This definition helps me to understand the difference between a mere strong feeling about something and what an actual passion is. Look at what you're willing to suffer for, and you'll know what you're passionate about. There's a thing in human nature where we want to avoid conflict if we could. And that tells us, am I passionate about it, or am I interested in it? When the cat sneaks in the house on Georgina's watch, the cat thinks, wow, this was a great idea. I should try this again sometime. When a cat sneaks in the house on my watch, the cat thinks, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy. I will never do this again. Obviously not passionate about it. We're in mosquito season right now, and I really think instead of spraying mosquito dope all over our body, we should just focus on our knuckles and our elbows. It seems to be a favorite spot they want to bite. Anyway, this mosquito was just annoying the heck out of me, and so I just laid wait for him. I just waited till he come around, took my cap off, and I just whacked him on the back of the head as hard as I could. I'd have set an elephant back on his heels with that blow. The mosquito lost interest, wasn't very passionate about his cause, merely interested. It's normal to have multiple passions: career, relationships, hobbies. And in a moment I'd like to show you some of our passions. The cat's probably wondering why I'm hollering. Anyway, back to regular programming. There's several passions that both Georgina and I have. One of them is her gardens, and I'll show you that. Another one is myself with doing cattle drives, enjoying the outdoors, and we'll see that as well. This is one of Georgina's passions. A beautiful yard, beautiful flowers, and she pays the price to have it this way. Complete with bird bath, ceramic frog on lily pad, although she does get really ticked off when the birds sit on the chairs and go poo-poos. Bless her heart. Next week, we do an overnight cattle drive where we sleep out in the bush overnight. and we just sleep under a tree, and next morning at daybreak we're up and we're back at her. I love it. I pay for it. It's my passion. Behind us, behind me, in front of you, is our garden. And we have our garlic patch growing here. Years ago, we used to grow garlic in a big way. It was part of our income. Now it's a passion. It was a passion back then, but in a different sense of the word. But we pay for this. This doesn't happen by accident. It happens on purpose. As a sluggard turns on his bed, so a door turns on its hinges. Are we merely interested in life, or are we passionate about life? As a door turns on its hinges, so a sluggard turns on his bed. There's a question that each one of us who identify as Christians, we have to answer, a very realistic question. Are we merely interested in the things of the Lord, or are we passionate about them? Would we avoid conflict if we had the option, or would we pay the cost? And just in case someone thinks that this doesn't really apply to me, next time you get a mosquito or a fly in your mouth and you spit it out, read Revelation 3:16 and see if this applies to you, being passionate or not. Paying the cost, living it out, fulfilling our passions gives meaning and value and satisfaction to life that can only be earned this way. To be truly passionate about the Lord yields a dividend starting now and throughout eternity that really is hard to explain. There's a mystery kind of about it, which is difficult to explain to someone who has not gone there, who doesn't understand. But there is a joy, a peace, a fulfillment, a satisfaction there, and it is ours for the taking if we are merely willing to be passionate about it, if we are willing to pay the cost. God bless you as you ponder this truth and as you move forward in passion for the Lord. Amen.